This hypnosis experience is copyrighted by Key Guy Technology, LLC, your 2019 copyright. This hypnosis file is not to be duplicated and or distributed without express permission from Key Guy Technology, LLC. Please try out our product, the Hypnosis Key, by going to www.hypnosiskey.com. The Hypnosis Key is a digital package that comes with over 1,000 Hypnosis Mp3 files that are read by a hypnotherapist. The Hypnosis Key is a $20,000 value that we sell for a very low price. Again, go to www.hypnosiskey.com. That is spelled www.hypnosiskey.com. Please enjoy your hypnosis file.
As you float further into this delicate sleep-inducing rest, your intuitive personality is open and responsive to the messages you are going to hear. For some time now you have been building up your mystic capacities, and your advancement has demonstrated that you have a characteristic ability for this. With the assistance of your soul guides and your instructor, you have adjusted your psyche to get the frequencies that are required, with the goal for you to get messages from the opposite side and give these to the individuals who are anxious to hear. I'm certain that you understand this has been a two-directional procedure. Your excitement and enthusiasm for this subject was sustained on the grounds that the soul world could detect that you would be a decent receptor, and therefore they have invested time and vitality in helping you to build up your abilities up until now. Be that as it may, as in numerous subjects, there is regularly a propensity for an understudy to in the end think they know superior to their educators and set out individually separate voyage of self-satisfaction. In the material world that we live in, this regularly works. An understudy of workmanship, for instance, can gain from their instructor and explore different avenues regarding distinctive media until in the end building up their very own one-of-a-kind style, which results in an entirely unexpected finished result. Notwithstanding, the profound world holds an alternate arrangement of tenets, a lot of guidelines where higher goal is given need. This is the reason, when mediums begin utilizing their present for the wrong reason, things begin to turn out badly. To remain a fine clairvoyant medium, one should forget the fundamental guideline, which is to stay in the soul of adoration and benevolence to other people. A decent mystic medium perceives this is actually what they are, a great medium through which messages are transmitted. They themselves have no heavenly powers or abilities, and once they make such cases, our companions from the soul world will rush to pull back their favors. That is the reason you completely acknowledge that you are nevertheless an unassuming human contrasted with the incomprehensibility of the otherworldly domain, and you understand that they approach each ideal and aim that you ever have. Also, I'd like to take you on an adventure to one of the higher planes where numerous rousing elements currently live. Noon knows precisely what number of circles or planes. There are some cases 7, others 10, but then there might be endless dimensions on which we advance. Be that as it may, how about we envision that there are 7 planes higher than us, and maybe you could envision yourself taking a lift, or a lift taking you up through those distinctive dimensions. As you are sent to level 1, you may discover individuals who have as of late sick, being gently thought about by late relatives who have been anticipating that their friends and family should go along with them. As you achieve level 2 and the entryways of the lift open, you see or sense the spirits of individuals starting their otherworldly exercises, strolling through greenery enclosures with a partner soul, acknowledging excellence and learning essential exercises that they passed up throughout everyday life. The lift ascends to level 3, and here is where spirits meet with their tutors and examine how they could have improved throughout everyday life, finding out about the significance of settling on the correct choices, thus considerably more. The lift keeps on going up and up until you are on level 4, and you can perceive how they are cooperating, moving in the direction of making the natural world a greatly improved spot to live in. On level 6 there are numerous different powers at work, a considerable lot of these you don't yet comprehend, yet maybe one day that illumination will be yours. What's more, you go ever more elevated up to dimension 6. Venturing out of the lift, you are welcomed by your guide. No words are verbally expressed, no people are unmistakable. This is a plain of unadulterated idea where clairvoyance is the regular strategy for correspondence and imperceptible substances are perceived by nature. This plane is involved by musings of prodigies you've just found out about in history books or found in movies. Substances, for example, Einstein, Plato, Newton, Confucius, Aristotle, Archimedes, Pythagoras, Da Vinci, Michelangelo, thus some more. There are different spirits who have developed to this dimension and they all work together somehow or another or other. They have been here for quite a long time of natural time, but then there is no feeling of time on this measurement. Your guide acquaints you with a portion of these profound considerations and they intuitively remember you and the work that you've been doing in your natural presence. Very soon it ends up clear that they can see into the psyches of every single individual, but instead of them being judgmental over a large number of the lesser contemplations that we have, you find that they have a peaceful comprehension. They are caring and adoring and need just the best for both you and whatever remains of humankind. Blending with such incredible personalities makes you feel very unassuming, and you understand that the forces that you thought you had with your capacity to get messages from the soul world are truly the forces of confidence and soul and cherishing graciousness which have been offered on you for whatever length of time that you use them with well-meaning plan to help others. In the expressions of silver birch, individuals are coming to you. Try not to go searching for them. Simply be accessible. They will keep on coming to you since they will have heard what the intensity of the soul has accomplished for other people. In the event that you help them, celebrate. On the off chance that you can't enable them to shed a quiet tear that they got their opportunity and couldn't take it. The time has come to leave the soul world and come back to your natural presence, so said goodbye to your guide and the occupants of the plane of thought and venture back in the lift. You understand that you didn't visit level 7 and for a minute or two you wonder why. Short respite. You can think about that as the lift drops down past dimension 5 and 4 further down to level 3 and 2 and after that 1. As you go even further to the cold earth floor, the entryways skim easily open and you venture out of the lift. I will be tranquil for a couple of minutes while you consider the voyage you've been on, and when you next hear my voice you won't be frightened or frightened. Interruption for around 1 moment. You've presumably heard the well-known adage that incredible personalities think alike. You have met numerous incredible personalities and you presently attempt to think similarly as them, helping other people in their critical crossroads with understanding, adoring consideration and a delicate modesty. So bring the exercises from the soul world back to you as I tally the numbers from 1 to 5. 1, 2, 3, returning gradually, 4 eyelids starting to flash and 5 eyes open, wide conscious, personality and body coming back to typicality.